Oh, bludgeons ignore a lot of armor. Which means that we could be taking a lot more equipment if we use more bludgeons. Maybe I'll give you a bludgeon in that case. As the most adept smasher of people. Huzzah! I don't think I really want to invest much into Ragnar. Plus he hasn't even been renamed yet, so not really a huge loss. Oops, I meant to pay him. Bollocks, that's going to upset everyone else. Slinky leveled up, however. Slinky is going to be better at archery. Better at resolve and fatigue. Hearty, thank you very much for the resubscription. 2 months now. Nice one. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate that. Okay, we'll head back to Hellstadt. Get 300 ducats. And maybe hire someone else. You need not stay in my fineries to show you've completed the task, Sellsword. I've already got news of your success. The birds in these lands do travel fast, don't they? Your payment is in the corner. And then a level 2 mission. Let's see who else is available for hire. So we have a cripple, we have a refugee. Anton. Oh, a disowned noble, a cheap one. So these guys are usually really strong. I'm definitely hiring you. Oh, except you'll you use up all of my money. I can sell those. My wages are currently 37. Which we can now afford. For a day. It's too good an opportunity to pass up. I am hiring you. After openly denouncing his own heritage, Anton was branded with a symbol of shame and cast out from his land. Without title or land, Anton seeks to join the sort of men he used to lord over. Hired. Please be good. You've just cost me a small fortune. Strong, plus 10 max fatigue. Yeah, he's good. 62 melee skill, 7 defensive, and he gets a bonus to melee defense, archery defense, and health. Classic frontline tank. Glorious. Welcome to the team. And he starts out with padded leather, which is pretty nice. You're currently using a short sword. Let's give you a bludgeon instead, because I do want to be trying to steal armor if we can. Getting a pretty nice collection of short swords, though. And he's only a level 1, which means we can train him up completely. He's a level 1 with 62 close combat. This is why I like hiring disowned nobles. Even though, yeah, I don't actually have enough to pay my people. It's afternoon now, so I think we've already paid them. So let's see if there's another contract to do. Level 2. I'm not convinced I want to try a level 2. Wilhelm! Throwing in the bits seriously today. Thank you so much for that. You are really generous. Thank you. Another modelling in the fold. Indeed. Yeah, we can at least listen to what the quest is. After you enter Alvar the Treasurer's room, he and one of his servants are nailing a box shut. Good seeing you, Sellsword. One moment, please. No! Idiot! Hold the nail that way. I know I hit your thumb before. Won't do it again. His servant reluctantly holds the nail while the man hammers it home. Finished, he wipes the sweat from his brow and looks to you. I need this here crate delivered to Saxdorf, about a day north by the road. He's going to Helmar of Saxdorf. You know him? Alright? Maybe you don't know him. What I do know is that this may not ordinarily be your line of work, but I'm willing to pay you some serious crowns for you to see it through. That's your real business, right? Earning some crowns? 320, you know, I will accept that. Because this area is ludicrously safe. Now watch as I get attacked by something tough and painful. I'm going to sell that sword, which is enough to cover my wages for one day. Alright, let's do it. Oh, no, I actually need to go to Saxdorf, which is there. How much does Hellstadt like us now? Havelberg really likes us. Sunderstadt really likes us. Hellstadt, open. Probably will go up a bit more soon though. That's footsteps leading away from a battle site. Not sure. You can just say you need to think about it if you don't want to take the contract, leaves it to pick up again later. I didn't think it did. Because I thought it did that. Oh no, I declined it once, I think. Next time we see a contract, I'll see what the options are again. Oh. 7 brigands. Marksman, raiders, and leader. That sounds a bit too high level for me. Bye. Uh-oh. Who's faster, me or them? Monument of Hopelessness. I'm faster. Those peasants are about to get screwed. Maybe the trading caravan is too. At Saxdorf. After some looking, a man asks who you're looking for. When you say Helmar Saxdorf, he points out that nearby paddock where a man is strutting about on a rather opulent-looking horse. Sounds well deserved. There's another level 2 here. Oh, what's that? Good harvest. Condition for crops have been perfect. Food is readily available and at lower prices. Ooh, I approve of this. Oh, bloody hell, that's cheap. It's half the price. May as well stock up then. And also, let's save. M27. And let's have a word and see what this mission is. Yarnold the Elder. Yeah, see there's... Oh, you can ask how much it is and then say no. So at this stage, there is no come back later. Deliver some particular cargo to Sungyakung. Have the goods, but I don't have the guards. If you're interested in being caravan guards for some time, maybe 3 days, let me know and we can hash out some numbers. How much? 620. No, 770. Pay more. Pay per head we arrive with. Payment in advance. More payment before it's done. Forget it, it's not worth it. There is no, I need to think about this. Oh, here it is. Okay, good to know. So, we need to go to Sungyakung. And we're going to be arriving there with tons of money, and that's where you can get amber super cheap. Thankfully, those brigands weren't there. What origin did I pick? Lone Wolf. Although I have to say that this world seed is, like, particularly good for caravan stocks. It's so safe. There's like one part of the world which is just infested by everything. Then there's this part of the world where it's just money galore as caravan guards because there's just no danger. Childish giggling wakes you up from a nap. You rise and see that some of the food is gone. The only evidence as to where it's departed is a field of still swaying tall grass. Thinking fast, you take up a sword and follow the trail. Unfortunately, it's not long before you're lost in the midst of enormous stalks of green that pedal against your face with every rush of wind. The giggling doesn't stop, however, and you hear the pitter-patter of footsteps across behind you and then in front. A voice squeaks, sounding like a child deep in a well. Chase us! Chase us! Chase us! Chase us! You suddenly feel no urge to retrieve the grain. You slowly put your sword back in the sheath and back out of the field. As you stare out into the tall grass, it begins to part, slowly, like a piece of leather being torn at the seams. You hear terrible cries as each stalk cracks in half. Caitlin startles you when he asks what you're doing. You turn to look at him, then turn back to the field, which sways gently in the breeze. Instead of answering, you tell him to get ready and you'll soon be marching out again very soon. Thankfully, the mercenary does not inquire about the missing food. Wow, we lost a whole stack of grain. It's a good thing we bought so much. Although, because we're a trade caravan, we don't use food right now. We just pay the wages. Oh, prepare for combat. What are we up against? Nine people. Raider, thug, raider, raider, thug. So a mixture of both. Unfortunately, the raiders are in metal armor. We do have a couple of guards, but they don't tend to do very much. You can visit towns as you pass through them in a caravan, can you? I didn't think you could. I'm going to tell you to wait. They have a crossbowman. Doesn't look like they have any interest in getting closer to me. Well, maybe I was wrong. Apparently I was wrong. Unfortunately, I can't quite get close enough to actually hit them. Well, we're going to have to step forwards at least a little bit. I think I'm going to come this side. Which immediately terrifies this raider. Quite right, too. Nine, 5, 9, 36, 17. Let's shoot you. Curses. Ow! Indeed, if you pause as you are over the town, click on it, you enter and trade, visit the tavern and such. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, I think we're going to bash armor up. Good. Both use the same P, except that this uses a lot more fatigue, so I think we're just going to do a normal hit. Shield up. Crossbow gets a bit closer. Archer. Damn it! Can you please hit something? That would be lovely. That goes for all of you. Thank you. Ow! That was slinky, wasn't it? One-shotted. Damn it. Better. I am probably the most concerned about him. Because he's got armor piercing, and that could really ruin Mordred's day. Damn. That's more like it. Forgot to rename my really expensive guy, who looks like he might be about to die. Ouch. Step in over here. Try and hit him. Damn it. I was hoping I could sneak in here so I could do the wide sweep with the swing, but I'm not going to be able to now. I need to try and hit him at least. Oh no, you're too tired. Oh, thank God. They're too expensive to die now. Hopefully the crossbows don't kill him. They're going for him. It's okay, seems like he's not going to be around for long. Well, that's the thing, I don't want to have someone who's not been named on my death list. It wouldn't be acceptable. Crap. Who was that? Kage. Oh, he was one of my really good tanks. Ah! Come on, Mordred. Yes. Oh, thank you. Killed one of his own. I think you're going to skip a turn so you can get some fatigue back. He tried to run away and failed. I just noticed that Mordred was looking a little bit low on strength, but he seems to be okay now. Probably, maybe, hopefully. Skip another turn, get you some fatigue back. Move you up. Stab. You've got to be getting tired. Yeah, he is. No! he's escaping. You can just keep on running, quite frankly. How do I tell you to run? I think I just need to end your turn there. Yes! Crossbows are going to get away, but I think that's going to be it. I don't even know if that crossbowman's running or not. All he's got now is the stamina to stand there. Alright, seriously, how do you retreat? Don't know. And then there were two. Oh, you took his helmet out. I was hoping to loot that. What if you move down? Nope. Severe concussion. Oh, that's because you were wounded so badly. Now it's just this guy. Good grief. That shield is getting some use. Really? I'm amazed that this guy's not running away. He's technically wavering. There we go. Crikey. So Slinky and Vasco died. Caitlin actually killed two. Anton's wounded, but this is recoverable. It'll take a while. And then we got some loot. Nothing really valuable though. I mean, decent amount of money, don't get me wrong. Another bow, which is nice. Another spear. And a pike. Oh, we finally got our first pole arm. Pole arms are great because you can use them from the back line. So let's do a quick save here. M28. It's out of interest. What difficulty was I playing on before? There's only one choice, veteran. Onwards. I'm disappointed I didn't manage to steal any of their metal armor. I was so sure I was going to get that metal helm there at the end. But we have made about 800 ducats from this mission. Minus 2 days, so 100 monies in wages. No! How fast are they? Right, you're going to stay back there. Kage, level up. Kage really needs a nickname. Do we have any ideas what nickname Kage needs wants to have? And a perk. Right, he's my dodger. Shield expert. He does use a shield. Although actually Kage would be pretty well positioned to use the banner. We'll hold off. Mordred's still got his perk, holding off. Caitlyn. Caitlyn leveled up. Caitlyn is... probably actually an archer. Thugs and a poacher. Okay, that's not as bad. How healthy are you? Your concussion is the main thing, which is halving all of your skills. This really is going to be the three of us. So Kage, for this one, I think I want you using a spear. Could actually give you the pike. How do I plan to deal with the 12 recruit limit? I don't know. That was one of the challenges of this playthrough I hadn't really anticipated. And one of the reasons I might switch to one of the other origins. Okay, so their poacher is using a sling, which is not the worst thing ever. See if they move towards us or not. They do. Good. Good start. He's not one of mine, so that's fine. Failed. Damn. These guys are equipped like actual brigands, at least, that's true. That wasn't one of mine, that was that guy. Okay, that's fine. Ow.